I see a strange vision. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noises of an ancient hunt, the howls of pack animals in pursuit and the thunder of hooves. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos one sees me staring. It raises its facial tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a blade, bladed down towards me. Gra, Viking ancients bless your journey? Let me check. Yes. Bless your journey. Hallucination fades, but the blade remains. He's transformed into a multi-tool I can use. Nope. That is an interesting layout, though. That is arguably horrible. Well, no. You put all scanning technology on this side, and then just kept the mining tool going down. I mean, not bad. Not bad for a B class. And of course, because I forgot today's a short cast at only 90 minutes. That's a lot of plutonium. I got time to go get it. I'm not saying go back. That is not a lot. Oh.
Protection falling.
Okay, so I'm hitting south. No, where's my star? That's my star. Which means I think I've started heading south. I'm pretty sure I went to like the North Pole. Because everything got really weird. Come on, scanner. Theoretically 89, so that's 30. Oh, that's a blue drink. 30 more. To get what? No. After that. So cool. Really nerve-wracking. Unless I can find things on the left. No, it's not. information is used. Never. So that's definitely new dialogue. Raw, which we know tried. What the fiddlesticks did that there? Us. Here. Local. That's time instead of icky here, it's icky here. Interesting. Warrior looks confused as I approach. They scan their surroundings nervously, their worried eyes darting around the room. See, that's funny. I know I'm supposed to always be angry with them, but the other part of me just wants to know what happens if I'm like, "Ah, it's cool, bro." The warrior is not reassured by my attempts to keep calm. If anything, they appear to be in greater distress. Yeah, seriously, you're just supposed to yell. Always yell. Like, oh, that's a good word. Weak-minded. Pale, pathetic, weak-minded interloper. I serve request with honor. Yeah. That one exists. Mordite, barter. Seems less aggressive than I might expect. Huh. Anything I need to do with my ship right now? Oh, I have it. No, we're good.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Subsidiary buys whole. Sorry, whole subsidiary buys. Subsidiary. Buys. No, I said buys. Yes. At 5. Yes. Build. Rebuild the ancient warrior body. Restore model's power. I become part of a strange new reality. The ancient rock opens. Inside, the dried-out heart of an ancient warrior is strung up between wooden pillars. It pulses slowly as it hangs there, still beating. Lying below it on a dusty floor are a set of wrinkled lungs that look forever doomed to wheeze stale air. A desiccated eyeball stares up at me, unblinking. The heart lungs pulse in harmony. Monolith's power is restored. Your spending of Viking has increased. You have learned the Atlas word for all.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Might as well head north. Or south now. I've only got 30, so the chances of me hitting another duplicate is... I'd put it on extremely low. But I know... See, that's the weird thing is that when I headed north, the portal was always on my right-hand side. Now I'm heading south, and it's on my right-hand side. Let me just nose it. My head is not wrapping around the hole.
Point to the kid. Doctor, thank you.
Oh, we're learning a word. Hey, we're learning a word.
Worth it.
all of them, but that's okay. Traveler, oh shit. Oh, yeah, we're in it. Wow, you can already see that just on there. There is a world created where all things are made of razors and glass. Pity anything of simple, soft flesh that goes there. Yeah, this is it. You will go there and forget my warning. Then it will cut you with an edge so fine you will feel no pain. And only as your life gushes out to dampen the cracked and broken landscape will this come back to you. Too late, too late. Oh, fuck this one. The glass is thirsty, it is brittle and crystalline, and so very beautiful to behold. But it must drink. You will go there and forget my warning. Then it will cut you with an edge so fine that you will feel no pain. And as your life gushes out to dampen the cracked and broken landscape, will this come back to you. Too late, too late. I discovered something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's log. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. Bing! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm actually already going to one destination. It's okay. I want to know who was in the boardroom when they went, okay, guys, we need a run button. R3. No. R is entirely dependent on things that look with them. It's camera based. Why is it B camera based? Okay, so well, how do you walk? Well, you walk with your left analog stick. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Left, yeah. That's standard. Okay. How do you drive? Well, you throttle with your left analog stick. You steer by looking, using the camera to point the direction you want your vehicle to go in. Okay, well, that's old school to Halo kind of thing. Makes sense. How do you run? R3. Huh? How do you boost? Left. L1. How do you brake? L2. Okay. How do you... Wait. So, everything. Acceleration, brakes, steering, deceleration, it's all handled on the left-hand side of the stick. Yeah. How do you scan? L3. Run the L3. Scan the R3. No. Wow. Hold down the line. Circuit cursed. Fourth circuit cursed. Oh, right, very good. Circuit cursed over. command of the Viking ancient, sacrifice the beast first. What is lemon? Lemon mean? I don't sacrifice the creature of that. Yeah, no, I was right. The command of the Viking ancients. Lemon is of. The monolith shows images of creatures lying dead before it, each sacrificed, butchered, and offered up to whatever gods were once worshipped here. Suddenly, the head of a small woodland animal raises up through the earth below me. It stares at me with wide eyes, then gives a joyful skip when its tiny hooves reach the ground level. Something is clearly expected of me. I blast the woodland animal in two. I am rewarded for this offering. Then the Viking has some grease. You've learned the Atlas word for has.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Stop sending me in the direction I want to go. online.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
How many bare minimum? $30 out of 100, and then I'll have 300 after that. So at least 370. Yeah, 370 plus 380 is 750. Let's see if that math works. This one here straight down to 750. $373. Okay, so let's replace that with 3132. Okay, so that gets 400. 607. And I'm at a total of 380. So 380. Where's my 380? My 380 is right here. So 381. Is 30 out of 100 remaining. So that's 390. So 400 is at the 50 mark. Beneath their skin, they had placed tiny seeds of glass, which took the appearance of strange, ritualistic scarring. The nubs of broken crystals were ancient, ground down and polished by generations before them. It fed them their life, and in return, the crystals glowed with emerald fires and brought them closer to their fate. I would listen to them talk of worlds they could never have seen in alien tongues that their body was not made to utter. The glass made them something more than they were, a vessel for intelligence utterly unlike us.
protection falling.
Which actually changes those numbers as well. Yeah, so 53. Gets cut there. 42. Gets cut there. I am suddenly underwater. I am drowning. Water clogs my lungs. My chest is on fire. I grasp for air where there is none. I feel only tepid liquids filling the inside now. My vision is cloudy. I know this is my time. This is it. This is what it feels like. Suddenly, a green hand thrusts itself through the surface of the water. The light is fading. Warrior accepts journey end. Embrace death. The light goes out. Reality reverts. I have no death and makes me stronger. Health and maximum. Understanding of the Viking is increased. And the word for dude.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I know, but you actually need a big sound saying you were going to die. So fun. Okay, so ancient. There's two rules for ancient. Your. There's two rules for your. There's two rules for.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh no, those are in reverse.
Thermal protection offline.
See, now you're making it sound like I care.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Don't do far back. actually only have 75 words for it. Ooh, that changed by 4. Where'd that one go? Still off.
Energy recharge.
Ow, my skull. Yes to no. Are you looking into it for me? Well, if you're not going to look into it for me, then there we go. Problemo. Actually, that's a good question. Do I have that setting on or not? Say something? Advanced settings, audio sharing, share party audio. There we go. Fuck, he really is that annoying. I never noticed that thing muted. He picks up clearer than I do.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got that frequency. Oh. He wants me to poke him because both my hands are on the controller. Right? He wants me to pet him. But if I pet him, he's like, no! I actually just want your hands off the controller. It's like, fuck you, man.
Your hands are on something that's not me. Your hands off that thing, but don't touch me.
Exactly.
Hashtag cat logic.
think that was just a tree. I don't care what you said. So I gave myself a glimmer of hope.
Oh yeah?
I was going through I was just looking it over, and I think the problem is I haven't been analyzing how the numbers have been going up. But if I want to get to the next segment on my what's it called? Tier, I guess you'd say. Let me see here. Milestone. Yeah, if I want to get to my next milestone on words learned, okay, I currently have 383, and my progress is 33 out of 100 words. But I'm on the 6th stage. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have all been 100s. And then it was, I think those 6 have been 100s. And then it was like 10, 30, you know, all that kind of stuff to equal up to 150. Like, I think the first 5 equaled out to be, like, if you were to add them all together, would be 150. And the last 6 are all out of 100. Which would mean that instead of there being 400. Instead of there being 475 keywords, that means that they've added in 285 keywords to equal out to be 750 total by keywords, I think.
Oh, wow.
But that's also if the final milestone is actually the final word, or do you get the milestone and then technically still have a couple stragglers left to get? Tell you one thing, what I'm basically doing in my head that makes the most sense. Oh, come on, burst it. Yes! Oh, dude, that was awesome. Are you actually watching my stream?
We're doing this now.
Oh, you're gonna miss the crash then. I had a really awesome crash. But yeah, what I'm thinking is if I run this guy so that he learned every word, right, before he continues on with his journey, then everything I talk to will be completely translated.
Yeah.
Right? And then, because it's really easy not to learn a word. Arguably, it's equally as easy to learn every word. It's just one is a lot more arduous than the other. I mean, if you're going to learn every word, you have to do what I'm doing right now. And, well, I did the smart thing, and I upgraded myself and my base to a high enough level that doing what I'm doing right now is feasible, which is to say, bursting, collecting random crap, and just, every chance I get to the next monolith, learn the words, get to the next monolith, learn the words, and grab plutonium when I feel like it. Right? It's not a life and death kind of thing the entire way. The only thing that's life and death is whether or not I tell myself before. But at the same time, when I make a legitimate discovery, it is fucking fun. There we go. There it is.
Oh no, I don't doubt that. It's just a matter of my eyes suck.
Yeah, like when I found that glyph, that just recharged me. I'm like, I need to find all the other glyphs, but I need to find the words first.
It's like that little piece of candy.
Yeah. Fight, journey, halted. The translation for journey is gang check. Fight. Journey. Halted. You know what's funny?
What's that?
72 words, it's gonna become much longer, like arguably upwards to 6 times as long each time I land at one of these things, because of the fact that I'm gonna have to write down the 3 words I learned. How many? Okay, so I go 1.
Thermal protection falling.
3. No. 1, 2, 3. Grab that down. 400 mark. So, in theory, oh my god,
Thermal protection falling.
there's 292 words that I don't know yet.
Oh, good lord. Is that just on
So-
one language or overall?
That's one language.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
That's just the 5 key. I haven't gotten to the math of the... And that's if the last word is the last milestone. But the good thing is, I am learning Atlas words at the same time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, see, like, if I take this, I go down, would I figure it out to be about 400?
I think so.
So let's take 436. Control X that. And we'll go 395. So we'll go from about 330. Control V over that. That brings me down to be. So I'm at 85 now. Actually, 86. This will be the 86th word. That doesn't do the math properly though. Oh no, it kind of does. So if I've learned 85 Atlas words now, and I have 400 words. Well, 292 words to go. That's 198. No, 196 basically. And I honestly don't think that there's that many more words in the Atlas language. Because you only ever read if there was 2 paragraphs per Atlas encounter, then that's only 20 Atlas paragraphs to translate. Now that's only 20 paragraphs worth of words. That's not 20 paragraphs where every word is different. That's 20 paragraphs worth of words.
Yeah.
I don't think that would exceed. I don't think it's so. I think. Well, what's 450? 450 divided by 3 is 150, right?
Yes.
So 150 times 3 is 450.
Yes.
So if you learned 450 words through Atlas stones, and you learned 1 Atlas word per stone, and learned 3 languages, then you would learn about 450 Atlas stones if you learned every language through the Atlas stones, right? So there's no way there'd be more than 450 words in 20 paragraphs.
Good point.
The liquid seems to clog as I swallow it. I feel somehow reinvigorated. Health effects. Your standing of the Viking has increased. You've learned the Atlas word for will. Oh.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So I think I hit the North Pole. Either that or I'm not thinking globally enough, like spherically correct. Because
Are you literally on the opposite end of the planet to where you started?
No, that's where it's weird. So, I've been traveling. When I hit a certain point, back when the incident happened out in Spruce Grove, where it's like, shit, I gotta go, right?
Yeah.
And I came back and I was like, crap, where was I? I decided I would point myself north, right? Because they finally added, north and south.
Cardinal points. Yeah.
Yeah, just north and south. That's what we'll call it good there for now.
Oh, so you're at that point where north became south?
Yeah, but that's where it got weird. I was flying north, continually north. Oh shit! Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Where's my vehicle? I'm a minute out. Shit.
Wait, what the?
Yeah, so that happens.
Just throws you out of your ship?
Yep. On Permadeath, that's a bad thing.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's marvelous.
I want to know why it does that.
Do you know if anyone's reported that bug to?
Well, I assume as much, but I don't think it's an easy bug to fix because of the fact that it's not extremely replicable. The only way that you can repeat it is by using the same craft.
Yeah, true.
So, if you keep getting into this same instance of a craft, right, then it will occur over time. But like if every time you get out of your vehicle, you summon a new vehicle to yourself. I've never noticed it happen without getting in and out of the same vehicle like 6 or 7 times.
I got you.
So I think it's a matter of I don't know what the cause would be, but like with me, I travel at an extremely higher rate than this vehicle is intended to be traveled at, because of the fact that I do things like that, where I'll be flying, I'll see a hill, I'll do a burst jump off the hill, which makes me travel far greater distance than this travel than the internal thing calculates as far as I should be at that point. So I kind of wonder if it's the game's going, oh, you're getting out of the vehicle. Oh, you're over here, but you're actually, like, your vehicle is X distance further.
Ah.
I just did the wrong fucking thing. I'm okay because I did it right at the right spot. Okay, now what am I learning? Where's my check marks? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Rise, suspicious, unstoppable. Translation for rise is Kohen. That's the other thing too, is putting in the rise, suspicious, experience or experiences? Experiences. Unstoppable. Oh, the next word is experiences. Okay. This word will be pathetic dead coward lies here. Interloper, take your remuneration. The monolith rips like paper, opening a window to another world. It is laced with a giant web. Just within my reach, an ancient warrior lies cocooned. It has been there for centuries, dead. Vacant eyes stare towards me, on into the landscape beyond. It carries a rusted multi-tool. While building a webbed sack on its chest, suggests it might carry greater riches in its body. Suddenly, the strange, leathery growth starts to move. Oh, I can't remember. I think at this one here, it's like, it's always a blueprint, but if you go for the body, you don't get a blueprint. You just said, I think. Yeah, the multi-tool is not operational. I salvaged new technology with it. Aquaspheres. Really? What are those? Still haven't landed on a planet with them. I've learned the Atlas word for and. Dude, really? I was only at 87 and I was getting excited? I was so excited. Well, when I was doing the... Remember on my last guy? When I was at the center of the galaxy? Trying to find all the just Atlas words, because I found every other word.
I remember.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I remember.
Part of me says that it's definitely different. It's got to be a different monolith, right? Or is that too close to be to call? 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I'll find out. Actually, do you want to Google that? Why do I always get thrown out of my Nomad?
Launched into air when exiting the Nomad.
Yeah, that's the one. How did it know?
So I'm on a planet that's full of hills and mountains. My Nomad was on a steep slope when exiting. I got launched 100 meters into the air. In desperation, I tried to jetpack right hitting the ground, and so I lost all my shield between it, like I almost died. I'm not on permadeath, but would be blank to die from this. Be careful. Land on the pad should be safe. My computer was thrown clear out of the pad and halfway to the building. Land on the edge. Killed. So it says this can happen in all vehicles.
Say what?
Sounds like it's something that can happen in all vehicles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The only time it ever happened to me where I was like, fuck this game, I'm not continuing this, I'm gonna start fresh kind of thing. Oh, that looks like a peak. No, I haven't been here. Weird. Sweet. Okay. Was when it threw me in
Yeah,
the
so it
water.
doesn't seem to have anybody have an actual reason for it, but it is something that other people are experiencing, and
Okay, so we got experiences and site process. Ashes of Pines. Choose your warrior. Viking ancients reward interloper howl. I live within a new reality, inside a vice Colosseum, and beneath the blood-red sky. The noise is overpowering. Warriors scream and bark at the battle set up before them. Two combatants are squaring up on the crimson sand. One has lost its blade and hides behind a shield. The other stalks towards it, with a spear raised. I feel compelled to add my voice to the howl of the mob. Support endangered gladiator. That makes him cut the other guy's head off. Gladiator decapitates its foe with a sharpened shield. It bows towards me. I am thanked with something to defend me. New technology. Jetpack boost Sigma. I have learned the Atlas word for width. Well, not within. Apparently I learned the word within before I learned the word with. Yeah, no, it threw me out into water, and it would literally have been impossible to get back to my ship. Because when you land in water, you can't resummon your ship. If you land on this, you can resummon your ship. Like you land on land, then it's like, oh, that sucked. I really got hurt, but you know, I can recall my ship. On water,
but if you're fucked.
Yep. Oh man. That monolith, I'm pretty sure I've been to. Recharge! That one. Fuck.
Technology recharge.
There we go. That's one.
Sorry, spouse. What's up, Spaz?
Oh, shit. What? I want to build a car ride sheet. Might actually require some actual farming because I always have to have, when I start a file, or when I start a go at it, I guess you could say, I always make sure I have enough for a save point.
I gotcha.
That's the other thing too. My next step, as soon as I complete the words, well, the Viking words, is go back to my base, decompress, be like, holy cow, that just happened. Enjoy just walking around my base and not having to, burst to the next area.
Yeah.
See what all I've got farmed, and then next day. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, go back to my base, check up on it, and then go into space and try and find a freighter. Hope it's under $30 million because I've got 40 million credits right now.
Yeah.
And if I can get the freighter for under 30 million, then that'll leave me with 12 million. So I can just stand in the area and get a really crappy second ship. 1 second here.
Yeah.
Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for continuation analysis. The orb rests within its cage, cloaked of crystal in so many guises. The angles of the shroud are utterly perfect. When measured, no device of known science can determine any flaws, any variation in surface, even down to the molecular level. I have tried time and time again to get close enough to touch it, but it retreats from me. I am not worthy to know its secrets yet. My mind must be opened wider, the layers of me revealed and peeled back in sections. There is no other path open. I have already begun to cut open the skin. The skin? Yeah, sky. The skin? I don't know what that word is. I'm crazy. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-worn dead traveler's log. Something has been left that will lead me on my journey.
Okay.
Yay, got out closer. Say what?
Yeah, I was just looking at that word too.
Yeah, I don't know what that word is. Look it up. Apparently it's English. Could be the Queen's English, I don't know.
Skein. Hang on.
Yeah, does it have proper pronunciation on that?
Skein. A length of thread or yarn, loosely coiled and knotted. A tangled or complicated arrangement, state or situation. A flock of wild geese or swans in flight, typically in a V-shaped formation.
Really?
Yep.
That's a skein, eh?
That's a skein.
Alright.
Yeah, I love when my mic does what it's supposed to do.
What?
So I love when my mic does what it's supposed to do.
Oh, what did it do that it was supposed to do?
Well, I repeatedly pushed the button in Google on my computer to have it repeat the word over and over again, but because speakers are behind the mic, the mic didn't pick it up. So it means that because I replaced the mic when I did, it's now also working properly again for its directional audio features.
That's a good thing.
Yes. It's a good thing. Now you know.
You know, it's funny. I don't think I've actually. No, I'm on the Atlas path because of the fact that I started the Atlas. Yeah. So because I started it, I've done the first step of the Atlas path. But I still haven't actually found out. I haven't talked to it. What are those things called? You still haven't found one. Space and Outlaw.
Yeah.
So I still haven't actually gotten that yet. Which I find hilarious because if I just stay in a system long enough, Space and Outlaw just shows up. It's just really weird you've never encountered.
It's quite possible. It's one of those things that if you haven't followed the Atlas path, it doesn't trigger.
No, it does because of the fact that if you're not on the Atlas path, when you land it asks you, do you want to go on the Atlas path? Do you want to go back on the Atlas path?
Well, it might do that now, but bear in mind, I'm still talking about back last time I played. It was back when I could actually see.
It asked back then.
No, it didn't. Never asked me.
You never landed in one.
Oh, when I landed in an anomaly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it never gave me an anomaly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
So
So you're saying it's still spawn an anomaly even if you're not on the Atlas path, is what you're saying.
yes.
Oh, okay. And no, so I just got shit luck then.
Yes. Here we go. News, commence, protect. Translation for protect is Elepin. Elepin. Fiddlestick, hit the wrong button. That's okay. Okay, new. Commence. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. New, commence, protect. Portal. Seal gap, protect monolith. Precious, valuable material lost. Use oxide. I place my hand on an ancient structure and feel an intense heat burning within. Suddenly, as if attracted to my suit, a liquid metal starts to seep from a hole that's been broken into the rock. What starts as a drip becomes a surge, forcing itself through the gap. The monolith's previous contents are draining, and its glow is starting to fade. A voice screams out, "Plug hole with oxide." Oh, fiddlesticks, that uses up iron and iron. The hole is sealed. The monolith's contents are secured. I am safe and thanked. Your standing with the Viking has increased. You've learned the Atlas word for first kind. First dash.
Did you know the Atlas words for first or kind?
No.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Part of me really wonders what's going to happen when I hit that portal.
Did you find one yet?
Well, I was at a monolith, and instead of making the choice that was the choice, I gave a Viking dagger to find a portal, and it found a portal on the planet that I'm in.
Oh, cool.
I just haven't gone there yet because I don't want to go there till I learn all the words and stuff. Because
Oh,
I'm
I
not
got
sure if I go there, is it going to just have a short video or is it going to have a, hey, look at this, you can do this, you can do this, portal, what stuff? Where am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's you could play with alien technology. It might not be a good thing. Definitely a new one, so I'll take it. But yeah, so I set myself so I was heading north, okay?
Yeah.
And the portal was always 2 hours away on my right hand side.
Okay.
Now, I got to a point where, within a very short time frame, still pointing north, the portal was then directly in front of me, still 2 hours away. Okay. And then after another short time frame, pointing south made it so that the portal was on the right-hand side of it. Again,
So going
still
north
2
was on
hours
the
away.
right. Weird.
Yeah, so I completely turned around from north and south, but my right still had the same part of the globe on it.
Weird.
Which tells me I crested the world. That's the only thing that makes sense for, like, if Japan is on, if you're going north and Japan is on your right-hand side, right, and then you're going south and Japan is still on your right-hand side, the only way that's possible is if you crested the North Pole.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not thinking, like, I'm not crazy on how, I'm thinking.
No, you're not crazy.
I'm pretty sure I found my North Pole. Good. When I get into this one, because it just dawned on me that Love gets off at 6. I'm supposed to pick her up at 6:30, but because it's a holiday, which means I think she's actually off at 6.
Oh, and it's 6 now.
Yeah. Which means I have closing time. So depending how busy they were for closing, right? That depends. That'll change how much time I got.
Ah.
Either way, I haven't eaten for 22 minutes. So.
Two.
That. Not actually 46 seconds. I can see it from here. Yay! Oh, I like it. That 46 seconds may have just become a legitimate 46 seconds now. Okay, so let's point ourselves south. That way we know which way we're going. We'll continue. Let's go on our vehicle. Let's go on safe. So, 2 car rate sheets. 1 Voltic cell, 2 car rate sheets. Voltic cell is marrow bulb, so I have enough for 1 more go without having to harvest marrow bulb. And car rate sheets is 100. 50/50 is 100. What's happened to all my iron? I'm at 328. I should easily be able. Okay, so that's weird.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, I have a lot of plutonium and thamium 9 apparently. Okay, so thamium 9,
Technology recharge.
go into that.
Thermal protection falling.
So I need 200. Are there any rocks nearby? Big rocks. Yes.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay, so that takes care of all that. Oh, geez, I almost have 1,000 nanite clusters.
Oh, wow.
I'm good. That's the other thing. I can hardly wait to actually start buying some
Technology recharge.
English. English is a good commodity.
Blueprints?
Yeah, blueprints. Okay, so pump in that carbon. Pump in that thing, pump in that plutonium. There we go. Okay, so that's all good. That's all good. I only learned 26 words today, but still, it's pretty good progress. And then these words will be contribute, motherboard, gift. And that'll leave me with 63 words left that I know. And $354 words left to go total. Wow. I was really stoked on that I'd be almost done. I'm not gonna lie, I was really stoked on it. Maybe when I learn all my words, I should just go back to my base and start a new north. But I'm so far away from it. Huh?
Does it start a new north?
Yeah. Because I didn't start north from my base. I started north from a different point of the map.
Ah.
But I'm getting closer to that portal. I think I'm going to continue this new south, south slash just away from the portal. So that would be southeast. South by southeast, maxing out at south by southwest. Normal pad. I've pumped everything up. My exosuit, I just have to pump a little bit.
Technology recharging.
By the way, if you have a life support module and it breaks, it does not get rid of the life pod, like the life plus that actually counts towards it. So I found that kind of interesting.
Oh. Like the extra life point it gives you doesn't go away.
Yeah.
So once you build it, it's a permanent life point?
Yep. Oh wait, maybe I'm an idiot. Well, hold on. Health module Sigma. Increase user's health once. Okay, so what's the life support do? Increases available energy within the user's life support system. Allows extended periods of planetary. Oh, you know what? Okay, so that's based. That changes your shield. Never mind. So yeah, that actually might affect it. I haven't found a need to repair it, even though it doesn't cost anything really. Can't remember how I used to have all my technology set up though. Part of me says that the exosuit technology, the best way to use that would be putting your thermatic layers into it and not actually using it for like stamina and stuff like that. Use your staminas on your actual exosuit, but your exosuit technology only put things that bind together on it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But at the same time, you're only going to use fucking... It's not like... I'd rather, if I'm going to be on a hazardous planet, I'll only use the hazards related to that planet, so...
True.
That takes up a lot less space than that.
It's a shame you can't get multiple suits. Like, build a suit for cold, build a suit for acid, build a suit for heat.
Yeah.
Well, cold and heat would be the same thing.
No, because there's a thermic layer suit for cold, and there's a thermic layer suit for
Oh, is
heat.
there? Okay. It's been a while, so...
I don't know. Once I have everything, I'll see what the best way to build it is. Okay, so my heat's back. Save. Get into my nomad. And enter hyperspeed.